In this video.
Want to see what it is? And I ran out of room. They call them land yachts for a reason. Hello and welcome. Yesterday I got a call from an old friend of mine. He called to say hello and asked how I was doing, and then told me that he knew of somebody who was moving out of state and had an older car that he wanted to sell immediately. I at first wasn't looking for anything, but when I found out what it was and how much the person was looking to get was very reasonable, I said, sure, why not? So I drove out to the Ann Arbor area and took a look at it and bought it. Want to see what it is? It's a 2005 Mercury Grand Marquis LS. It's got the aluminum wheels, the leather seats. It is a bench. It is not a bucket seat car. It does have some character, if you can call it that. Looks like this was a common area because you can see there's been a previous repair. Little nicks on the bumpers. You can see from there. Rest of the car is pretty good. These usually rust out real bad there, and in the rear quarters. You can see it's just starting to bubble there, just starting down there. It does have a ding on that fender, a ding down there, a couple of scratches. Wheels are oxidized. Tires are new. There's something to look forward to. There's a crack in the bumper there. But, yeah. It's not too shabby. And, you know, these Panther body cars, I mean, they run and they run well. It's got 152,000 miles on it. It was garage kept, one owner car. Let's unlock the doors here. It does have the keypad. However, I don't remember the code. I did verify that it works. Pretty decent. They told me the gentleman had a cat, but based on the hair and a couple scratches, I'm wondering if he had a dog previously. You can even see there's a hair flying around there. But I think a good detail will spruce it up. Ah, yes, that lovely chime bench seat car. Oh. So, what am I going to do with this thing? I love these cars. They run and drive like what they are, a land yacht, and I like that. I mean, I do have other cars, but I don't know. I might actually keep this one. That's what I say about them all until somebody offers me a decent amount, then I let them go. So, what's the catch? There are a few things that are wrong with it. AC doesn't work. The fan only works on high and only on defrost. Probably a blend door issue. Radio doesn't work. The remote doesn't work at all. Nothing works. It's been sitting for, I think, 3 years, they told me, since the gentleman stopped driving. 2.5, 3 years. What else? It has a bit of a rough idle. It rides okay, or drives okay, but it's got a bit of a rough idle, so I'm thinking bad gas, possibly. I got some of that Lucas's fuel system cleaner, and I'll drive it around till it gets to half. Right now it's at 3/4, so it had a full tank of old gas. I'm betting that's it. But cruise control doesn't work either. So that's the cruise, the climate control, the AC, the radio, the keyless entry. But you know what does work? That smooth as silk 4.6 liter V8 and the 4-speed automatic transmission and the suspension. It runs and drives beautifully. And that's the one thing that these cars have going for them over everything else. Let's fire it up. Wait for the chime so you can hear I mean, I don't even know if you can hear that. Oh, yeah, and it's got an airbag light. And that will probably come back on any second. Yeah, there she is. Power seats work. I love how they do them in the shape of a seat there. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 way power seats. Your power windows, they work. Power mirrors work. Very dusty, as you can see there. But yeah, let's as usual, I forgot my phone mount, but let's take it for a spin around the block and see how she does. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I have the phone wedged between the dashboard and the windshield. Hey, it locks when you put it into drive. Yeah, at idle it's a bit rough, but once you get on the gas, it does all right. Let's just take it for a quick spin so you guys can see the silky smoothness of this thing. God, I love these cars. I don't understand why Ford had to stop making them. They could have refined and tweaked things, but no. Oh! Yeah, sorry about that. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Alright, let's bust the UE right here. And I ran out of room. Okay, hopefully the phone doesn't. There we go. Oh yeah. Yes. That smooth ride that absorbs all the bumps. Forgive me, it's kind of warm and I got the windows open because the AC doesn't work. Oh yeah. They call them land yachts for a reason. Another thing, this thing was filthy. I actually had to pull over and vacuum it and clean it out because it was so dirty. A gentleman lived on a dirt road and it was so caked that when I got a car wash, the water filled up in the gas cap area and it wouldn't drain because the drain was filled with dirt, so I had to get a pick and clean it out. But I mean, for what it is, $1,200 land yacht, I don't think I can fault that. Now, like I said, I'm gonna probably fix a few things and, you know, enjoy it for a little bit. I do always say I think I'm gonna keep this one, but yeah, a couple months go by and I'm like, what else can I get? And I haven't been buying much recently because the market's been crazy. This was just, you know, by the grace of God, a friend of mine knew somebody who needed to dump it quickly and he gave me a call. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah. Get the steering out of the way. Oh, just the ride on these things. It's just so nice. And for being a Michigan car, the ride is in pretty decent the suspension, I mean, is in pretty good shape. Yeah, it's a V8, but it's not the most powerful engine. It's definitely not. It's adequate. But it's funny, when you get into these things and you start driving, you don't want to drive fast. It's like you just want to float down the road. Let's let this guy go by. Seems like he's in a hurry. All right. Look. That person wasn't going to stop. Please, don't anybody. All right, there we go. Let's turn the lights on and the blinkers, the hazards, and let's see if all the lights are working. Should have done that earlier, but like I said, the guy was in a hurry to get rid of it. So let's go lights, let's go hazards, and I'll see you in a second. All right, blinkers are working, lights seem to be working. Let's check out the front. Oh wow, that bulb is like peeling. Headlights seem to be working. This one is. Let's turn on the high beams. Yep, both high beams seem to be working. I honestly do like the color too. Yeah, it's not a bad ride. Who knows, all fixed up. See how this baby does. Hopefully tomorrow or the day after I'll get started on the repairs and keep you posted. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.